Dr. Mira, published children's book creator, former kid lit and art education professor, former literary agent, and the director of the Children's Book Academy. And if you notice a common thread through here, I love children's books, and I love sharing them with others, and I also love teaching others how to make them. So I've got a really great one today from the brilliant Barnett, who really is just one of the most awesome children's book writers out there. And he and Adam Rex have teamed up on a few books together, and each one is really magical. And I'll be doing another one at some point. But right now I want to show you Guess Again, because it's just such a great example of wordplay and pacing. And the pacing is really in terms of it just being so hilarious and so fabulous that it forces you to find out what's going to come next. And what he does that's really interesting is he kind of sets you up and then he changes the rules. So it's really brilliant, and it's all in rhyme, and it's just done very wonderfully. Love the illustrations and the graphic design. Not sure if he designed it as well. They probably had an in-house designer. This is from Simon & Schuster, and I'm wondering if my friend Laurent Lin, who's one of the art directors there and who I adore, excuse me for name dropping a little, I wonder if he got to design it. He would have enjoyed it if he had. So there's a bunch of things that make this a little more interactive. So we've got this cutout here. This is called a die cut. It makes it more expensive, but it also makes it more intriguing and more fun. Very cool end sheet here. And once again, the end sheet is used as a half title. And then we have our full title here. And then we finally start right here. And so let's start. Guess Again, written by Barnett, illustrated by Adam Rex. Great use of fonts, just really, really nicely done. And I really wish that, you know, editors and art directors were credited, and even agents, because people have no idea how much heart and soul each of these people that work on a book put into it, besides the author and illustrator. So I just wanted to share that. He steals carrots from the neighbor's yard. His hair is soft, his teeth are hard. His floppy ears are long and funny. Can you guess what? That's right, my Grandpa Ned. And what this does is it messes with a thing called prediction. And prediction is when you know what's coming next, and kids love to yell it out. And so they're probably yelling out Bunny, and then they turn the page and it's Grandpa Ned. And it's just going to crack them up. It cracks me up. I've read this book many, many times, and every time I just love it. Every time it cracks me up. So let's do a couple more. Okay. When you have this kind of paper engineering, it makes it more of what's known as a novelty book. It also, as I mentioned earlier, it makes it more expensive, because these kinds of things are usually, I'm pretty sure nearly always, they have to be done by hand. So just think about that. Who's on Captain Bluebeard's shoulders? Gold is gold, that feather's golder. Gotta guess, it's time to share it. It's Polly. She's the pirate's mother. Isn't that awesome? And it's hard to see. I mean, the illustrations are just phenomenal. It couldn't work otherwise. And each of them brings these phenomenal high-level skills to what they're doing to pull this book off. Their fleece is warm and woolly white, and when you lie awake at night, count them and you'll fall asleep. A guess? Why, yes. A flock of abominable snow monsters. Payoff. Not what you thought you were getting though, but better. Okay, here's a sweet bit. He's always getting stuck in trees. My grandma says he makes her sneeze. He's got long whiskers. And what's that? Why, yes, you've guessed. It's my Grandpa Ned. So on and on it goes. I'm not giving the endings away because I'm not doing that anymore. I want you to support authors and illustrators so that when you become an author and illustrator, we still have bookstores and you still get supported. So really, if you can, buy from independent bookstores, buy from Barnes & Nobles if you need, buy from IndieBound, all of those great places. Who's got white teeth and fiery breath and scares Sir Frank the Brave to death? This frightened knight must stop his bragging. Who spooked our knight? That's right, eh? Okay, so we've got the fake clue here. Dentist, Dr. Larry Roberts. And then, of course, you know, it wouldn't be Mac Barnett, Boy Genius, if there wasn't a twist at the end. So I hope you really, really enjoyed this. As I said, I've read this multiple times, and there's just so much cleverness to love in it. And I hope you really enjoyed it too. And buy it. Run out and buy it. You know, even if it's just the paperback version. Read it to your kids. Use it as a mentor text. Dissect the rhyming patterns that he uses. Have a look at, you know, the ways that they make each page new and fresh and different. So that's it for now. Thank you. Bye.